Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform called Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate you too for creating this wonderful platform we are using to pass information across to the members of the public. I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos. We do not and will not promote anything misleading information, hate speech, violent, or trying to instigate war. We are only here to inform, educate the members of the public because information they say is power.
So many of us have heard the voice message we are getting. The voice message we are hearing about the calamity that is fallen on our liberation army. Puts you in the pedestal on the same place every other person is. In abroad, you can't stand the pressure, let alone going to homeland. I pray that one day you will be on the front line. HKM, you are a human being. Why don't you tap the current? You see the link I put here. HKM, touch that link and come in as I'm hyping. Touch that link and come in. Come and hype. You say your name is HKM. Come and type. Come in. Click that link and come in. You are hiding on the comment section, and all you come is to open your mouth and type because you have smartphone to type. Somebody who cannot even stand a pressure, even on ordinary social media. You cannot give your face. Stay abroad, stay distant, and make your own statement. Come and do it. Come and do it. The only thing you people are very good on is calling people name. You are calling people. When were you born? How old are you? And when did you start following the issue of Biafra? When were you born? HK man asking you, how old are you? And when did you start going to the issue of Biafra? That will give you the audacity to come in my channel and you are challenging me. You are telling me that I'm hyping. You have the audacity to begin to insult people and abuse you. You are abusing gentlemen, you are abusing Tuzo. Are you better than them? Have you done 1% of what they have done? In your whole entire generation, have anyone in your family done what they have done, even 1 quarter? You think it is okay for you to come and abuse people and insult people? You think it is okay for you to come on social media and you type? You come on social media, type, click the comment section, come and face me face to face. Let us talk about it. The platform is open for you. I have been seeing your comment every now and again. Whenever I come online, I will always see your comment. But you have never had courage one day. Have courage. Other people are coming online to express themselves. People are clicking the link here. They click the link. I bring them in, they air their opinion. But a coward like you that cannot even come on to express yourself, all you know is to come on comment section and challenge me and tell me not what do you know? What do you know about Biafra? What do you know about Biafra struggle? What have you seen in Biafra struggle? When did you start following Biafra struggle? I'm asking you, AGK. You say your name is AGK, Justin Ekwem. AGK, Justin Ekwem. If you are a man, click on that comment section, click on that link, come in. Click on that link to show how brave you are. Click on that link, come and speak. Let people see your face and hear you talk. Let people come and see your face and hear you talk. You are telling me that I'm hyping. You are on the comment section challenging. You have been doing it. This is not the first time. All you do is to come here to insult one person or the other. That is what you do. That is what you do. What do you know? What do you know about Biafran struggle? What do you know? When did you start following Biafran struggle? You think it's about an individual? You think it's about hyping an individual? It's about one person. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Most of the time, I try to ignore some idiots that come on the comment section to comment. I try to ignore it and focus on what I'm saying. And every time, this clown will always come here. He will always come. If you are man enough, click on that link, come in and face me. Come. It's an easy thing to solve. It's easy to come on the comment section and type. It's easy to get a platform and begin to speak. You are there challenging and insulting people who have worked. You are there challenging and insulting people. You think it's about an individual. What do you know about Biafra? When it comes to supporting Biafra, when it comes to doing something, what do you know? What do you know? And when did you start following issue of Biafra? That you have the audacity. Do you think that is everybody open platform that you come and you insult? You think that everybody open platform to come and fail somebody or to come and look face? That I kept quiet, I'm doing things I have to do the way I feel I should do it, that everybody should get involved and get themselves behave reasonably. You think I'm here for you? You think I come to this platform to please you? You think I come to this platform for you? I see this kind of idiots every time, every single time. I have seen this clown type in my program, not once, not twice, not thrice, and he has never one day come in, click the link. People are clicking the link. I don't care who you support. I don't care what you believe. Click that link, come in, show your face and speak the way I'm speaking. Challenge me. Oppose what I'm saying. Bring your superior argument and let's talk about it. Bring your superior and you can't talk about it. You can imagine. What do you understand by criminal action? What do you understand? What do you even understand that is happening in Biafra struggle? What do you understand that is happening in this struggle? What do you understand? What do you understand in this struggle? What do you understand? That I will be speaking on the platform and you come and get yourself into it and talk. How old are you? And when did you start following the Biafra struggle? When did you start? On which front have you fought? On what front have you fought? Both home and abroad, even online. That you have the audacity to come and be typing on a program I'm doing, and you are dragging my attention from what I'm saying. You think I have time for any idiot? You think I'm here to praise somebody or to support somebody? You think I'm here for an individual? Who the hell do you think you are? Who is that idiot that I will come here, spend my time, I will become awake now that I'm supposed to be sleeping, and I will be awake talking because of an individual? Who the hell do you think you are? You think I'm coming here to dance to your tune or to dance to your opinion or to make you feel fine or to make you jump and clap? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? I'm not here for any of those idiotic attitudes you are displaying. While I'm here talking about something that concerns everybody that you're supposed to concern about, an idiot is on the call. Click the link. If you are a man, come on to click link and show your face. You cannot even do it. But you are there abusing people. You are there abusing people. I'm talking about the general issue. You are there abusing. You are typing Butus and the gentle, abusing them and abusing them. I have said it several times on my platform. Don't use my platform to abuse any Biafra. I don't care who the hell you are. Don't use my platform to insult anybody. You don't do that. That's how some of you claim that you're following Master Simon. You claim you're following instruction. You claim Master Simon gave that instruction, not today. Master Simon gave instruction. Do not insult anybody that is fighting for Biafra, whether inside or outside, regardless what happened. Don't fight them. Master Simon went to the state of you telling us, don't fight the station. There are stations we mentioned, channel stations. There are some conventional media who say we should not talk about them. But all you people do today is blackmail, propaganda. That is what you want. Blackmail, propaganda. Tag your brother evil. Tag your brother a devil. Tag your brother any name you like. You tag the person, and you feel relaxed. You feel okay. You think Biafra is about an individual. You think Biafra is about exalting somebody? Why don't you go and put yourself on the line and do what they're doing? Put yourself under the line and do what others are doing. You can create a platform. It doesn't need money. It doesn't need money to get a YouTube platform. You don't pay for it. You don't need a certificate to do it. Why don't you create your own platform? And then go and preach that useless message you say you want to preach. Go and preach it. And let people who want to do theirs do. This is the evil seed that they are sowing here and there. I have said it time with that number. In my platform, do not insult anybody. I don't care where you belong. I do not care. I don't care whether you believe in what I'm saying or you don't believe that. Don't insult anybody. While I'm talking here, showing about the concern of the audio idiots like you are sharing, there are some audios we are not even supposed to make allow another ear to hear. There are certain things you don't even allow people to hear. You are there writing rubbish, you are there typing nonsense. If you are not a coward, click the link and come in. Click the link. The link is there. Click that link and come in. If you are not a coward, click the link and come in. Click the link and come in. Bring that's your argument. Bring it here. If you are not a coward, click that link and come in. If you are not a coward, click that link and come in. Stop that nonsense you are writing. Only cowards do that. Cowards like you, they always come to comment section to distract people. That is what you do. That is the only thing we do. You think when you write Dr. Negative Advice and USB, then I will keep quiet for you. Are you stupid? Are you not an idiot? You think it's enough to just come here and tell me, oh, Dr. Negative Advice, you come here, you tell me USB, and I will keep silent for you. I am not here for any division. I am not here for any party. I am here for Biafra. I am here for Biafra, and I speak for Biafra. I don't come here to condemn anybody. I don't condemn anybody. I don't care who you are. My enemies that I'm fighting is Nigerian government and the terrorists that are fighting us and the British. Those are my problems. Those are my focus. That is what my platform stands for. My platform doesn't fight against Biafrans. I don't care who the hell you belong. Where you belong. Even though I have my own faith, I have what I believe. But that doesn't mean when my brother doesn't believe what I believe that I will fight him. No, I don't do that. I have said this several times on this planet. How many times? Even when I start my program, before I start the program, I say it again and again. I say it again and again. And somebody will just jump in and begin to write nonsense on my platform. If you know what you are saying, you have a superior argument. You have a back. You don't even have a backup. You don't even have an evidence to back what you are saying. You don't even have a clue of what you are saying. You don't even have a clue. Click the link. The link is there. Click it. You're not a coward. Click the link and come in. There are people that are younger than you that are in social media. They have their own platform and they are speaking out. You're looking for Biafra. What is the difference between the Nigeria you are running away from and this Biafra, this kind of Biafra that you yourself is preaching? What is different for Nigeria? What is the difference? Where you create unnecessary party, unnecessary divisions everywhere. Unnecessary divisions everywhere. We are not yet in the Biafra. Already you have division, right, left, and center. And you people embrace that division with your chest. You embrace it. It makes you happy. It makes you happy. When somebody comes in a platform and he's preaching a divisive message, it makes you happy. When somebody comes in a platform and begins to preach a divisive message, it makes you happy. You feel so glorified and happy. And when somebody comes to preach peace, let us be together. Stop abusing your brother and sister. You get angry. You get angry. Why would this person be talking about peace? Why would this person be talking about forgiveness? Why would this person be talking about this? What is the difference between you and the Janjaweed you are trying to run away from? What is the difference between Nigeria and you yourself? What is different? You are an idiot. Even if the DPN is my mother, if the DPN is my mother, it doesn't mean that I will support everything she does. It does not mean that I cannot confront her and speak to her. It doesn't mean that I will support evil when I see evil. Even if DPM is my mother, it doesn't make any difference. It cannot change my platform to be what it's supposed to be. I don't know where you are trained. I don't know where you grew up. I am not a child. Do you know how old I am? Do you know how old I am? Do you know my age? That at this age, I cannot be able to take decisions on what I want to do. Do you know my age? You think I'm a baby? Do you know how old I am? You think you can be able to woo me with your emotional nonsense I am not part of those emotional rubbish that you people are carrying around. You cannot control me emotionally. I have my mindset, and nobody, no individual, no human being can change my mindset. Not even my own mother, let alone an idiot like you. Nobody can change my mindset. My parents have done what they've done a good job to get back to me. I came to the world. At this my age, I have the absolute right to take my decision and stand on it. That is why I don't easily speak about issues. I don't take side. I stand in the middle. And I speak the truth at all times. I don't care who the hell you are. I don't care. I don't care what you believe. And I'm not part of your emotional blackmail. You can blackmail from heaven to earth. I don't care about that. What is right, and what is wrong. Even if it is Pope John Paul that is committing a sin, it is a sin. Every time, that is why you people always like to go. You go to a place where you continue to go engage in saga. For the past 8 months, what you are doing is, okay, Grace said, this one said, this one said, this one. That is what you have been doing for the past 8 months. After 8 months, Anambra State have conducted election. You people are there watching. What did you do? Anambra State have conducted election. Election is about to go on. You are not concerned. People are dying in Biafra land. People are dying in Biafra land as we speak. People are dying every blessed day. The military are taking over the land. You're not concerned. It doesn't concern you. You're not asking questions. You don't have any solution. All you are busy is talking about your brother. You go to a platform from morning till night. Your broadcast is about your brother and sister. From morning till night, you bring their program. You begin to narrate them. That is where you go. That is where you go. You clap hand. Oh, you up this one, up that one. You mention names and you praise. You continue to build monsters among yourself. When that monster turns down and begin to bite you, then you begin to regret. These same Butus and Gento that you're talking to, it is idiots like you that promoted them. People like you, we are the ones who we are using them for program. Every day you call their name on program. Every blessed day. You forget about talking about the Janjaweed and the Fulani that are destroying our land. Every day you come to your program, you'll be talking about them. You'll be talking about them. You'll be praising them. Okay, now, they are no longer speaking on the tone you want. Now they have become a different thing altogether. You build the monster. After building the monster, you begin to cry. How else would somebody want to tell it to you before you understand? My platform is not for saga. It's not for propaganda. It is not for blackmail. I am not part of those. I don't give a damn what anybody says or what anybody. I don't care. My focus is the freedom of Biafra. That's where my focus is. Whatever makes it actualized, I'm following it. And I have my conscience. I know what to follow. I know where to go. When it comes to division, don't put me there. I can never be part of any division. Division to the left or division to the right. I can never be part of it. I made my choice on where I want to stand and I'm there. You can't push me to left or right. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. Don't know the kind of I don't know. This is reason why sometimes I begin to wonder the kind of generation of people that are coming that say that they want to Biafra. And I wonder the kind of Biafra you want to create. Which kind of Biafra are you creating? A Biafra where you lay the foundation on enmity. You lay the foundation on destroying the life of your brother. You are happy that you had a voice note that your brother is dying. Oh, he's almost dead. You are happy. You are celebrating it. People like you are celebrating that a voice note came out that your brother, somebody who fought for you, it doesn't matter whatever offense he has committed. It doesn't matter whatever he has done, whatever line of thought he has taken that is not the same thing with your thought. And you heard that the person is facing death and you are celebrating, you are circulating it and you are happy. You are celebrating it. You are celebrating it. And you want me to clap for you. You want me to stand and pat you at the back. Oh, yeah, that is right. That is right. Absolute rubbish. I will not be part of that nonsense. I will not be part of it. If you are one of those who doesn't have single conscience, you do not have. You don't have conscience. Any Biafra that saw that voice message, you had that voice message, and your heart did not touch you, your conscience did not prick you. You didn't feel pain inside you. You didn't shed tears. You are not human. You are not human, and you're not supposed to open your mouth and speak about Biafra issue. Anybody that had that very voice note, you had it, and you are very comfortable with the content of that voice note, where you had your general, a general that fought for the Biafra. A general that fought for the Biafra. It doesn't matter the offense he has committed. It doesn't matter how he has been disobeyed or whatever. You had him crying for his life and asking for prayer, and you using it for a joke. I came here to talk about it. You came here to challenge me. You came here to direct me on what to say and what to say. Who the hell you think you are? Who the hell you think you are? I am not part of that Biafra. Those of you that are engulfed in such Biafra, go and get it for yourself. That is not the Biafra I'm looking for. Go and get it for yourself. Go and get it for yourself. For a very long time, I decided not to focus on this. Many times they come on my comment section, they write just to get my attention. I keep silent, I continue to go on my program. But this one got onto my nerves so much. So many of us here must have had that very voice message. Who in his right senses will hear that voice message and you are not taught? Who? Everyone. I can't even play it on my program. I can't. Because it is heartbreaking. I can't play it. I have it on my phone here. I can't play it. So many of you must have had it. We had a general that have fought for Biafra, General Gento, was crying for his life. Whether he was poisoned, I don't know whether the voice message is true or lie. I can't even verify the voice message, whether if it's true or not. I can't verify it. Whether if it is true or it is not true, I can't verify it. But from the way people are sharing it and it's going to the hands that is unbelievable, I begin to wonder. Are we celebrating the downfall of our brother? Onye buru nwanne ya obodo. Wete dike gbuo. Mbosi ifi ike rueru. Iya achọ dike achọ. Iya achọrịrị ya. Mbosi ifi ike rueru. You will cry for that your brother. You will cry, had I known. You will cry. And that is why I have been speaking about it. I talked about the dark cloud. That every one of us should come together, look for a means of settling this issue. Even if it needs to break protocol, let us break protocol, settle this issue. We are in the 8th month. In the 8th month after declaration, look at where we are. 8 to 9 months after declaration, we are still marking time. We are still gossiping. We are still blackmailing each other. We still come online, we are talking rubbish. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government are busy holding election in our land. The Nigerian government are busy holding election in a land that has already declared freedom. They are holding election. Their military is going everywhere, destroying every single thing on their part. What are you doing? You don't feel it. You are not concerned. You don't feel it. And you had a bad news, a sad news about your brother. You are celebrating it. Simply because your ideology and his is not the same. Simply because you and him disagree. People can always disagree. People must not speak on one voice. And we know ourselves, Biafrans, more especially the Igbo Biafrans, we are Republicans. We are the most difficult people to handle. Mazin Nandekan saw it. And he said it. He spoke about it. Mazin Nandekan made it clear. For you to convince a Biafran, Igbo Biafran to be precise, it is not a day job. Mazin Simon Ekpa also saw it. For you to convince an Igbo Biafra, it is not a day job. It can take you years before they fall in line. They are not the people you rush them and you speed up and you can't get anything out of it. You cannot get anything out of it. Yet some of you claim you are follower of Mazi Simon, you're follower of Mazi Nandekan, but you don't know how they manage to succeed to get to where they are. You don't know how they manage what they pass through to get to the level they are. You don't know. The only thing that gets to where they are today is truth, sincerity, unity, and love. They have love for everybody. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has love for everybody, including his enemy. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has love for everybody. I'm talking about Biafrans. He has love for every Biafran, including those that are against him. I'm not talking about the enemies, the Janjaweed and the Caliphate. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has love for all the Biafran people, including those that are fighting against him. That is why if any one of them has a problem, he will weigh in into it and talk. Hope Uzodema want the head of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but I bet you tomorrow, if something happens, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is going to take. We have seen many governors who want the head of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but when they had a problem, politicians who want the head of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but when they have a problem, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will weigh in and speak. Mazen Samaneko did the same thing. Mazen Samaneko did the same thing. Up to the extent that when they were trying to attack P2B, Mazen Samaneko challenged them and said, if anything happened to P2B, whether he support Biafra or not support Biafra, that we are going to fight back. That Nigeria will get it hot. That is the spirit of a Biafra. That is the spirit of a Biafra. It's not for you rejoicing when you see that your brother has a problem. You are rejoicing. You hear that your problem is a calamity. You are rejoicing. You hear that something is upon your brother. You are rejoicing. You are clapping. You want to shout. You want to come in a platform and celebrate it. You want to come in a platform and praise it and say, oh, yes, he's disobedient. He's stubborn. That is why he's dying. He should die. You are insane. You are insane. And I don't want such sanity in my platform. I don't want such insanity around me. I'm not part of it. I'm not part of it. I say it and I say it clear that in this platform, I welcome everybody regardless your opinion, regardless your ideology. Regardless the area you say you belong, I don't care. I have where I belong myself. Only me and my God know why I am where I am, and I have chosen it. And no human being, not even with your emotional blackmail, you cannot take me out. You can't take me out. Because I know where I am. And I don't use my platform to attack any Biafran, regardless who the Biafran is. I don't use my platform to attack anybody. I don't use my platform to attack anybody. This platform is not meant for that. I have said it again and again. That this platform is not for attacking any individual. More especially Biafrans. And I wonder the kind of Biafra some of you are looking for. Some of you say you have follow Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you heard Mazen Samaneko, but you and I know what Mazen Samaneko said about that. It was a clear statement. Do not attack anybody that is fighting for Biafra, regardless their belief and under which umbrella they're fighting. Regardless, anybody that has fought for Biafra before, don't ever. The video is, I will go and fetch it. I will go and look for that video and play it. I will go and look for the video. This is the time. At a point in time, even Mazen Samaneko included conventional media. He said we should not fight against the conventional media he mentioned. We are the ones that are being used by the Janjaweed and the Caliphate to fight us. That was the one he said we should go against them. But there are conventional media, he said that other ones, we should ignore them. We should be soft on them. Don't be hard on them. Then how do you think that these same people will now support the attack on your own fellow brother and sister? Who has fought gallantly, who has shed blood, lost property, lost family members in this cause, and yet that didn't touch you because you have a disagreement. It didn't touch you. It didn't touch you. Simply because you have a disagreement, it didn't touch you. And you want me to align with you, to come here and begin to insult and abuse somebody. I have made it very clear. Don't abuse anybody. Anybody, no matter whom they are, don't abuse anybody in my platform. That is not why I'm here. I'm not here for saga. I'm not here for propaganda or blackmail. All I'm asking for is that we have to fight in unity. If there is any way we can be able to bring our senses together and focus on the challenges ahead of us, that is the only thing I'm standing for. Whatever we're going to do to make sure we continue to fight on the front and focus on the enemy. That is my concern. If you have any solution towards that, you have any idea what we are going to do, let's do it. Not blaming. Every day you are blaming. Every day you are blaming. From blaming, you are cursing. And after cursing and insulting, you expect that person you are cursing and insulting to now keep silent or to now repent in the midst of that your curse. There are ways to handle issues. I have said this every time, that in certain issues, you break protocols to solve problems. And look at the result today. That rain that I was crying about is going to fall. It is falling. That cloud that I said about, that cloud is becoming clearer. And I'm here to speak about that cloud, and somebody come here and begin to tell me nonsense. How does it sound good in your ear? How does that audio sound good in your ear? How do you sleep? How do you go to bed, cover yourself, and sleep after hearing that audio? The generals that fought for you, for your freedom, that every one of them is down, begging for their life, asking you to pray for them. And the prayer you will pray for them is to come and tell me how faulty they are. The prayer you will pray for them is to come and mock them. I don't care whatever they have done in the past. If you were in their position, you will do worse. Worst. So many of you that are blaming them. If you are in their position, you will do worst. If you know what they know, you will do worst. You will do worst. So you are not in any position to begin to judge or whatever. All I'm asking for is unity, for everybody to fall in line and do what we have to do. Not to celebrate a damn for your brother or sister. It doesn't matter how you want to talk about it.
Video you mentioned was the one General Gentle came out somewhere. I think it's Akko or something. It was lambasting, saying something against the community, Akko, which is in Okigwe area. Those areas are actually, I'm conversant with those areas. There's Akko, there's Uma Wibo. Then if you go straight through Akko, you get to Ihube. And you go left side, you go to those Lopanta area. I know those areas because I know my parents were teachers and we were living all those areas, being transferred from one point to the other. Okay, what he was actually complaining was that a couple of times they had peace meetings, so on and so forth. After the peace meeting, a lot of other things happened. And he was complaining that he was on that same community that the elder brother, one of the brothers or something was killed or spied or whatever. I don't want to. Terms of and condition of broadcast
guidelines.
The guidelines, whatever how it is, I don't know. But he said in that same community, at a point in time, I think he was asked to get rid of kidnappers in that place. And they did a good job according to him, or maybe he did something that got rid of all those. And he was challenging one particular guy in the community that he should come out. He should come out and slug it out. So, and he was saying that after buying the guy, that he will go after the relatives to equally buy them. So when he said all those things, I said, oh, these things are happening in those areas, age-long areas we stayed when we were young. Probably, one, they said he was poisoned. But at the point, he was actually challenging another guy. I think the community people, maybe a leader in that community, or maybe the ruling class, or when those things were, I just scanned and left it all over because he was coming out to say things you can't put together to get, what's actually happening. From there, I could say if we were to do some inquest into what happened, you see that it's already made inroad into what transpired in the community.
Yeah.
And he made that broadcast
My
in
brother,
that same
Elder Teddy, before you continue, let me just give you a brief of what prompted me to react to that very guy. There's a new audio that is circulating. This audio started circulating, I think, either yesterday or so. The thing came online yesterday or day before yesterday. Not the very one you are talking about. That one was the one that happened previously when Jet2 came out and lambasted some group of people and claimed he's going to attack them and other. Myself in particular, I don't support so many things he has said there. But I understand that these people, when they are angry, they can say anything. They open their mouth and they vomit anything. Yes. And most of the time, when they say that, after saying it, they come out and apologize and they begin to regret it. I have made a lot of programs that people should hold their peace. Don't speak when you're angry. And that is what is putting so many of them in trouble. And most of our people, when they say a word, to take it back is difficult for them to take it back. They can't take it back again. So after that very word, he said, a new audio that circulated yesterday, the audio got to me yesterday that they went for a peace meeting again. And he was poisoned. He was poisoned. And as I'm speaking, all their commanders are poisoned. They are down. He in particular was crying on that very audio. He was begging for Biafra to help him and pray for his life. They don't know if he's going to survive. This is something that happened. I saw that audio yesterday. This is something that happened with him. I think it was on Friday. They went for the meeting on Friday. This should be on Saturday so that this should happen. Then when I came, I was making a program based on that. That we should not rejoice on the failure of our brother, on the calamity of our brother. We should hope and pray that this issue that we resolve. Everybody is important. You don't rejoice against the death of your brother. Your brother is falling, your brother have a calamity of something before your brother, and you are rejoicing. And somebody came on platform and began to tell me that they deserve what they got. Why is it that they are not obeying? They don't obey the DPN, they don't obey the USB. For that, whatever happens to them, they is what they deserve. I just imagine that kind of a word.
Okay, I can see what.
And the person was telling me that I'm blowing the thing out of proportion. That I'm over exaggerating what happened. That why am I blowing it up like that?
Okay. Actually, at that same video, the first one he did, he was, citing the Imo State governor as the people, the person that actually indirectly or directly taking after the community people that are challenging him. He said no more, like what he said he was not going to attend any other peace mission or meeting there because each time they go, after the meeting, something more disastrous happened. I kind of get surprised how he went back to the meeting, and to the extent probably he's now got poisoned or whatever.
That is it. That is what I am praying that video, let it be maybe AI manufactured video, let it not be true.
Yeah.
Because myself, I can't verify that. But I saw it was really disturbing. After listening to I can't even play it. I have it on my phone, but I can't play it here. It's a very disturbing video. The way they were crying, he is down, Butuzo is down. Their general, he mentioned their name one after every one of them is down. They were poisoned when they went for a peace meeting. They went for a meeting. This happened on Friday. And somebody wants me to see that thing and come back and come here and begin to rejoice. You want me to see such a video, such an audio, and I come here and celebrate it.
Okay, at any rate, the situation is on a different, things have tremendously changed in such a way that I think all what effort should be right now is to ensure that we get back into the Biafra agenda and ensure that we defend our territory and ensure that enemies should not actually buy the Biafrans, and in such a way that they put low morale on our men to the extent that we not deliver the mandate or whatever, the objective of trying to secure our territory. From what we understand, is actually there should be decentralization of the military setup in Biafra, and that's this stem from a lot of things happening. First of all, in asymmetric warfare, guerrilla warfare, if you centralize the command, you're not going to achieve a lot of things. That's some basic military science. But in the guerrilla warfare, if you decentralize a lot of things, so you don't depend on the central command or anything to guide the affairs. At each point in time, the components of the military can actually respond to whatever situation they are facing. If it means that the vandals, the enemy are somewhere, that particular unit can actually go there and do their recce and do their guerrilla response. That's the way the decentralization, to my fundamental or basic knowledge of military science, goes. So based on that, I think, and the fact that we are running confederation system, confederacy, whereby we have a lot of states, things might change, the tactical commands might not be decentralized, so that at the long last, if you come to these states and go after the people there, the command there will handle it. If they require assistance, it's a question of calling the neighboring command equally to send assistance. So by so doing, the response time and everything will be quick, and they will achieve whatever the purpose they have. The other one, everything might change in future. And whenever we actualize our system, if we actualize it, things might change. The House might decide to now centralize the military or whatever, and a lot of things can change because we have constant evolution of things until we perfectly get a system as what we want. So to me, all these other ones happening right now are distractions that will make us start thinking about things. Make us. I hope this thing is still there.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, because I can't see the pictures anymore. I don't know.
Yeah,
A lot
we
of
can't see
things.
you either, but we can hear your voice.
Okay. Well, what I'm trying to say is that all these other things are distractions that will make us actually get away from where we are or what we want to achieve. So those are issues right now, and our people should look at all those things, all these sides, the comments, people, reacting differently without putting two and two together, and analyze or comprehend everything that is happening there before they take stance or take comments on the media or in the media. So it's down on us, Biafrans, to actually take a reasonable look at all these happenings and look at the strategy and the tactics and the underlining reasons why certain decisions are made. It's not just the people over there. I think those generals or whatever that were initially kicking against USB or whatever, or the modus operandi, those ones actually thought probably they want to decentralize. I mean, do against whatever prime minister or do all of them is rise, and people want to, scatter everything. But that's not the idea. The idea, if you look at it critically, is to ensure that these tactical commands are well knitted and programmed in such a way to handle asymmetric warfare, what popularly we call guerrilla warfare, and so on and so forth. So if we stay only to locations, maybe Orlando, Kigwe, how can you achieve every other thing in all other states? I think that's the basic understanding why the decentralization as well as the confederacy we are running, and backed by the fact that the system, the warfare that is there, we are not going to challenge the zoo with all the military might. Remember, they just bought 300 and something million US dollar worth of equipment. So to challenge them with all those is not sort of what we're going to do. But the other one, surprise attacks, and which are actually which summarize whatever guerrilla warfare is intended to mean. All those ones, with that, you can, surprisingly, even if you are what we call Dike in our land, or Chiaga, or whatever, but surprise attack can actually defeat Ochiaga or Field Marshal himself. So that's the strategy at this juncture. Yeah. Okay, my brother. I just heard what you are saying. Normally, when I see you online, I try to, come in to listen. If not, if I don't have time, I'll just listen and go away. But today being Sunday, I kind of say I have time, so let me just join you and listen to what you are saying and all what else. And I've already gotten out certain things, which is reasonable why you were, not so good with all these. Thank you again. I'm actually, I've finished. Probably I'll go and see what I have to take a walk.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teddy. I appreciate you for that wonderful contribution you just made. Decentralization of the military is a wonderful idea, and I don't think any sensible person is going to kick against that. Some people who are now speaking and saying other things might be the implementation, the method of implementation might be what they are complaining. People are complaining about. But when it comes to decentralization, it's a very, very wonderful, wonderful idea, and I don't think anybody is going to stand against that. I don't think anything make us stronger. It is to make us cover more areas than we were before. There are so many advantages on that decentralization, which I believe even those who are opposing it know. But I strongly believe that where the problem is the method of implementation. That is what I believe on my own. So I pray that by special grace of Chukwuka, we'll begin to understand each other and make things right the way it's supposed to be. Thank you so much, my beloved brother Teddy. Thank you. I appreciate you for that wonderful contribution. And reality, you've been in and out, and I think they kicked you out and you're back again. Sorry for that. Go ahead and speak to us.
All right, thank you, sir.
You can try and make it so that they don't kick you out again before you finish your submission.
It's okay. So, as I was saying, actually, it's a very shameful thing that our people take delight on calamities befalling their fellow ones, which is not supposed to be like that. So, we live, like I was saying, God made us, created us many in life, in the world on earth. so that we can complement one another, so that you can help back up your brother, you can help defend, you know, uh, your brother. So this is why we live. And the earlier we begin to look at it this way, the better. The earlier we begin to drop self aside, the better. So, unlike what just came up about our commanders, and others are rejoicing, oh, like this and like that. I am not in support of what they are doing or what they are saying there or their attitude towards this. I think our commanders asking for prayers if true that this happened. Their requests for us to pray for them. We owe them that. It's a normal thing. We owe them that.
Absolutely.
And because of course, they have committed their lives for how long, fighting and defending the land on our behalf, fighting and defending our lives at the same time. So, if one thing in life is that one is bound to make a mistake. So when a mistake is being made, we are not supposed to capitalize on that. Unlike I used to tell people, one thing that is permanent in life is change. So at some point, something can come up, maybe due to certain circumstances surrounding you at a given moment, then you might derail. Sometimes not intentionally. So if we have seen our brothers do a wonderful work at the beginning, or either that at the start they do well, at some point they start going offline in their activities, then what we owe to them is we need to be praying for them. And if they are close to us where we can advise them, we do that, and not to come out and begin to blast fights and all of that. That is where the enemy is taking advantage of us. He is using such attitudes, weaponizing such attitudes against us. So it's not advisable for infighting at all. At all. This is division. So it's very obvious that the enemy will always be happy when we do this, when we embark on such foolishness, because they will weaponize it against us. So at this time, whatever befalls our commanders, we owe them prayer. They have served us for the time being. For the time being, they have served us. So at this time, that they demanded that, or they requested for our prayers, we have to do it. Then, on the other way around, we shouldn't allow anything, be it an AI or be it a reality. We shouldn't allow anything to stand before us and distract our attention, because the enemy can do anything just to see how we can really take advantage of you. So we need to look at these things. In the battlefield, a soldier has fallen does not discourage others to keep running and then defending and then fighting for victory. You understand me, sir?
Yes.
So that is the kind of mindset we should begin to have, and not to be reasoning and functioning myopically, unlike people choose to be doing. It's very unfair. That discredits us altogether. It discredits us. So we need to do everything that will give us the credit we are looking for, which is the victory. So, and before we have this victory, we must be formidable. Before we have this victory, we must be mature. We can't handle it. We can't achieve it. Myopically. We must be formidable. we must be mature in all our ways of doing things, in all our ways of handling both information and, every other action or events. So this will really help us to be focused. This will really help us to know what to do at a given time. This will really help us to achieve what we are really looking forward for. So that's what we should know. So at this time, I want to drop a word of encouragement to you, Sir Mazichuk, that no matter somebody or what anybody might feel to come in and then maybe blast you and all of that, it's a distraction. We know the people who are really into the work. I mean this particular fight for freedom. We know the people who are into it. It's only somebody who does not know what freedom fighting is all about. But at this time, it's somehow, should I say, pitiful that we have a lot of immature people, very, very immature, who are in here among us. And they name themselves after fighting for freedom, when they know nothing about freedom fighting, and they are not mature. They don't know how to go about it, handling everything in a very myopic way, playing, and a lot of them are just out here to showcase themselves, to feature themselves, to feature their faces. For the world, for the people to hear their voices and all of that. They're not really making impact. So if such a person comes up and start blasting you, Mazichus, and you did this, you that, and all of that, I don't think it's meaningful at all for you to attend to such a person. You need to be focused. You keep on doing the work, the needful you're doing already. To us that knows what it takes, we really appreciate you at all times. Even when we listen to your, opening remarks and your introduction at any given moment for this broadcast, I'm always amazed. I'm always very happy. You understand me, sir?
Yes, my brother.
I look at it that you really know what it takes. You really know what it means. And you are doing the job. So that's why I always appreciate, even if I don't join the live broadcast and maybe later on I stumble on the drop and give my ears to it, I'm always happy because you are doing the job. You are not out of point at all. I am not saying it because I am looking at your face this moment. No, I count you among the people that I respect. I count you among the people who are doing what I really have in mind, like what God Himself shows me about this struggle. That is making me not to give up, irrespective of, the nonsense being ranted on social media and all of that by a lot of people who doesn't know what it takes and what it means. So some of us who knows it, we are happy for you. We are happy for all the people who are doing the job. So be self-encouraged and continue doing what you are doing. That's really expected of you, and you're doing it. And I am saying this at the same time to let others who...
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively, Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.